traits of the Nephilim is psychopathy, again, wickedness. Okay? So the whole world was wicked, and it was only Noah, just Noah, who had the pure human DNA. So when the flood happened, well, Noah had to find wives for his 3 sons. His 3 sons were corrupted because his wife was from the line of Cain. So he had to find wives for his 3 sons. He could only find wives amongst the corrupted. So the Nephilim DNA got the other side of the flood through the children of Noah. Okay. So just after the flood happened and they got back on dry land, there's a weird story about Ham seeing his father naked, and then his Ham's son gets cursed. Well, I'm not going to go too far into it, but the story is corrupted. What happened was Ham had sex with his mother. Okay, that's what uncovering your father's nakedness means. Actually, you can find that in Leviticus. So Ham had sex with his mother, and Canaan was the result, which is why Canaan was cursed, because he had basically a concentration of a different DNA from the line of Cain and from the fallen angels. Okay, which is why all the giants post-flood were Canaanites, children of Canaan. Okay, I know this might be a bit sort of dry, but try to stay with me because it all gets pulled together later on. So post-flood, what you'll see is the Most High is cleaning the bloodline. Okay, because all the 3 sons of Noah were corrupted, but Shem was the least corrupted. And so the Most High was guiding, the bloodline of Shem. So there were sort of all these chosen ones. So Eber was a chosen one. Then skips a few generations, and Abraham was a chosen one. Abraham was instructed to marry his half-sister. Okay, and only that child from this union with his half-sister was the chosen one, Isaac. Abraham had lots of children, but only Isaac was chosen. Isaac had 2 sons, Esau and Jacob. Okay, now this is where it gets interesting, because this is where the bloodline got purified. All the fallen angel DNA ended up in Esau. Okay, the firstborn. None of that fallen angel DNA ended up with Jacob, because after Jacob, all his children were chosen ones. Okay, because the blood now has been sufficiently purified. Okay, so we look at the Edomites. The Edomites had the fallen angel DNA, but it came through a chosen line. So if you have no melanin, but you got blonde hair, but you add a little bit of melanin to blonde hair, you get red hair. If you have the really, really pale skin from the having no melanin, put a little bit of melanin in there, you get sort of reddish skin, where you get those freckles. And same with eyes. If you've got blue eyes with no melanin, add a little bit of melanin, you get green eyes. Okay. So I mean, with me, I've got the green eyes, and I've got slightly more body hair than I should have, so I've got some of the traits as well. So in the story of the Edomites, the sons of Esau, they ended up marrying into a group of people called the Horites. When you look them up, it says cave dweller, yeah, the inhabitants of where the Edomites went to live. Cave dweller. There is cave dweller and troglodyte. Troglodyte is the word they used to use before they had the word Neanderthal. Okay, so Esau married into the Canaanites and the Horites. So he literally married himself into that bloodline, the fallen angel and the Neanderthal bloodline. Okay, so it says in Leviticus